Would you believe that this is the second time in a month that I've gotten sick? And I'm not having it. I'm not having it. Maybe I'm not even sick. Maybe it's just hay fever. I don't even know at this point, but it's my birthday tomorrow. My room cannot be in this state by the time it's my birthday. I have the plague. Send help. I have the plague. The black plague. This is the end of the line. It's been nice, Japan. It's been real nice. I've had great memories, but alas, my time has come. I shall not see the eve of my birthday. It's my birthday tomorrow and I'm like sick, but it's time to get out of a rut. I don't care that I'm still probably sick. My friends have all advised me to show a little bit more of my crazy side on the internet, and I've kind of always held back because out of concern that I won't be taken seriously, but I'm not taken seriously anyway, so it doesn't really matter at this point. I have been in this bed for way too long and it's time to get out. So if you're also in a rut, then let's help each other do a little body doubling, whatever it's called, and get us back on track. Usually this kind of happens every time I finish like a ginormous costume commission. I usually take a little bit of a dip and be like, whoa, that was a lot of brain power, because it's not like commissions are my only thing that I do. I also perform as an idol in Tokyo, which I have been performing. I've done like 3 shows in the last month, and I also have a part-time job which involves singing, and obviously when I have throat and beautiful things going on, I can't sing. And I really just do not want to wake up in this room in this state and be like, yay birthday, because it's not birthday vibes. Time to reset. Let's go. I am fueled today by caffeine, which if you Google the symptoms of like what to do when you have a cold is to not drink coffee, or caffeine makes everything worse. But this is all I have, so. A foolish doer will outperform an overthinker every time. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I'm just gonna get into action. Let's go get back on track. All right, and if you're an artist, you'll understand the state of my room and why it looks the way it does. And if you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Marmalade, and my room is a studio bedroom that I share with my workspace and art creation room. Basically just my bed is, and my wardrobe is my personal belongings, and everything else I own is for the business. Anyway, I've talked long enough. I'm procrastinating. Let's use this energy that I have before I collapse. All right, so now you're gonna see the other part of my apartment, which is all my storage. I need to get rid of a bunch of stuff up here, and then maybe that would fix all my storage issues, but for now I have so much laundry to do. Oh boy. I think I'm running out of socks too, so this is like a good time to do this. Oh my god, if you guys have any suggestions on how I could organize this better, I am all ears. I'm gonna go put this all in the wash and be right back, because laundry machines are outside of my room. Annoyingly, 2 of the washers that I wanted to use were full, which means I'm gonna have to wait to wash the other stuff later. It is what it is. I'll just keep going with all the other stuff. I also need to clean the kitchen, my little kitchenette area. I am feeling tired already, but we must persist. I think I'm gonna do the kitchen next.
For now, I will put these back here, just so all the bed things are in the bed.
I don't know if I should keep this. This is like one of the free blankets that I got from like an airline. I always feel like blankets are easy, like convenient to have around, but this one's kind of like cheap anyway. Maybe we should just get rid of it. Get rid of a lot of things. That's the state of my kitchenette right now. I'm aware that I probably look incredibly unflattering, but I really don't care. This is not like me dressing up for anything. You don't need to look good to make yourself feel good. I'm gonna clean this, and the annoying thing about doing my freaking dishes here is because my tap only has cold water. So whenever I want to do the dishes, I have to boil a kettle to make the hot water. First world problems, am I right? I mean, actually, I don't know if that's first world. Anyway, I'm just gonna get started. And yeah, sometimes this does result in me burning my hands because the water is too hot. Or it's too cold and then I have to just start over. It's really nice. I hate Japanese sinks. They have these stupid little plastic things and they are so hard to keep clean. And then the sink always gets disgusting. I used to be a cleaner in one of my past lives. I low-key hate doing this stuff, but I also know how good it is to do. I have my 7-Eleven orange branded dish soap. I used to have an eco-friendly one, and honestly, it smelled like the smell of it was terrible, and the texture of it was terrible. So if you guys live in Japan and have like a good recommendation for like an eco-safe dishwasher, dishwashing liquid, then please let me know. I'll boil the kettle again for some more hot water. Hot water. And while I let the dishes soak a little bit, I'm gonna tidy up this. So I have all these cabinets up here, which I've tried to organize. Not very practical. I don't know if you can see up. There's like all this space up here, which is like, who the frick can even reach that? And like maybe if I put these shelves in there too, it could work, but it's just even with the shelf. And I'm tall. I'm like 171 centimeters. I can't really reach it. So right now I have these tubs. This is my tea tub where I put my tea. Again, if you have any good storage solution ideas, I am all ears. This one is half taken up by the extractor fan that lives in here. I sort of have some more tea and things in there. Anyway. To the common area, mugs, and yes, we do get earthquakes here, so I am sometimes a little bit worried about this tension rod staying up. Maybe one day I will come home and the whole thing will have fallen down. Let's not jinx it. Oh no, my makeup pad, this needs to go in the laundry too. I really don't want to do this, but it must be done. I got a little ghost recently to hold on my chopstick. Probably wash this too, actually. I'm gonna throw this in the wash. Some containers that I need to find a home for. Yum yum. I also need to clean out my fridge. We're gonna finish this area first. I'm gonna do a quick run and run some stuff downstairs and also take some trash with me while I'm there. I think there's definitely times, like, since moving abroad where I just wish that, like, my mom could come and help me clean out my place, but I'm sure every, like, adult experiences that once they move out of home. They're like, damn, I wish my parents could just, like, come and help me figure out how to do this. Part of becoming an adult is figuring out that nobody's gonna come help you sometimes and you just gotta take care of things yourself. Because it's your mess and nobody's gonna come clean up after you. I'm back. I think that, like, filming while doing this definitely makes you feel a little bit less alone. Like I'm doing it with you. I think by now, maybe if I hadn't started filming, I'd be feeling very, like, sad. So I feel productive. We can do this together. The bin is clean. Now what? Okay, I'm gonna lock in and do the dishes. Okay, this is done. Next area. It appears my laundry's finished, so I'm gonna go hang that up and then start the next row. The plague. The plague! Okay, I've had some lunch and I hung up my first load of laundry and now I'm gonna wait a few minutes before doing the next thing, so I might try and clean that area. I don't even know. There's like some cardboard here I could take. Ah! The plague. The plague. Why did I do this again? I think because I was outside, my hay fever symptoms have gotten worse. I think I need a coffee break, to be honest. And before you start yelling at me that I'm having too much coffee, I'm an adult and I can stop at any time I want to. At this point, I fear it may be dark by the time I finish because I haven't even, like, it feels like I haven't even done anything. I will not enter my birthday in this state. I refuse. I refuse. Is this a birthday crash out? Is this what this looks like? Is this a midlife, quarter-life crisis? Down and the laundry's already finished. Where did the time go? Oh my god, I'm seriously just spending my entire day doing laundry. Enough! I need to do other things. More laundry. The sun is going down. The eve of my birth arrives. And my chores are not done. Bro, I'm like Cinderella right now. Except the bowl is a cat cafe tomorrow. And I have no idea what I'm gonna wear. Oh my god. Sorry, Mr. Humidifier. Fuck. There's water everywhere. This is probably the part where you're like, you become a hoarder, because I have a lot of clothes, as you can see, that I've hung on to. Because I'm a seamstress, I always tell myself that I can like alter stuff, but then I just end up like amassing a lot of fucking stuff that I never do anything with. So maybe I need to like put this closer to the sewing machine, because if it's back here, I like never touch it and I forget about it. So I'm gonna try and just keep this near my sewing machine instead. And something super annoying to know is that with suitcases and big things like this, you can't just put it out in the street. to pick up like normal rubbish. You have to do a 𝐦𝐮𝐬𝐢𝐜 in Japan, which is like you have to book it online, you have to like classify what kind of object it is, then you have to go to the combini, you have to pick up a sticker. It's either going to be an A sticker or a B sticker, and it has a certain amount of value. Once you've typed in the online form, it'll tell you how much you need to put on it essentially. But yeah, I have to measure this and then I can put it out on the street, which is just a hassle. But like, this is kind of why a lot of Japanese people are very minimalist, because it's just such a pain to throw anything out here. Once you own it, it's a burden to have. So I might just try and like move this out of my visual for the time being, so I can keep going. For some reason, it has literally always felt like I am battling my room to stay in some sort of order and fight off the chaos, but somehow it just always ends up exploding again, no matter what kind of system I put in place. Maybe I just need like way more shelves or way more tubs or something, or just buying less things. But honestly, it's so hard when I run a physical business like sewing. You just end up investing in a lot of inventory, and you need a lot of tools, and you need a lot of space, which I really don't have, which is crazy because my apartment, my little room, is actually considered kind of luxury, which sounds insane for Tokyo, but that is the case. It is so rare to find a room that is my square footage, but I guess because I'm trying to cram my living, bedroom, eating, working space all into one, it gets a little bit cramped sometimes. But who knows, I might not be staying here forever. Fingers crossed that I'll be able to move into a better living situation one day, but I don't know when that'll be. So for now, I want to take care of my space and make it as nice as I can for the time that I do live here. I hope this video inspires you to take a little bit more care of your space and maybe give it a little tidy up. It is spring after all, so get to spring cleaning, guys. So the sun has now gone down. I don't know how much I'm really gonna get done more, but at least things feel a little bit cleaner. By my birthday tomorrow, I'm gonna get some food, I'm gonna get a little treat and take a little lie down, and then hopefully I'll have a little bit more energy to do a little bit more. Just being realistic, I am not about to get myself more sick when it's my birthday tomorrow. Also, my face still looks so puffy. It's been several hours, I must confess. This getting out of a red thing is not going as well as I thought. Look at all my stuff. It's all just, I've put it out of the box to be like, okay, what am I gonna keep? And then I'm decided I'm gonna keep everything. So kind of going around in circles. I have now called in backup because I don't think I can do this myself. My friend is gonna come over and help me because I don't think I can do this all. Also, there's a mini earthquake before and everything shook, and I've been feeling a little bit dizzy ever since then. I swear my house, my place, I just feel them so easily. So easily.